What's up, y'all? This is Web Explorer. This is my first video as well as a new channel that I have made to go over blockchain, crypto, and Web3, primarily just to educate everybody on the future of our internet. I really just wanted to learn myself and read about this stuff, learn it to a point where I'm pretty proficient at it myself, as well as just teach myself the same thing that I'm trying to teach y'all. Anyways, we'll get started here with our first video, which will be primarily covering Solana, as well as the basics of blockchain, crypto, and Web3. Here we go. Welcome to Web Explorer. This is the guide to unpacking blockchain, crypto, and Web3, tailor-made for the people that are between 15 years old and 30 years old. If these terms sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi flick or your TikTok For You page is drowning in NFT hype, don't fret, this is your no stress intro. We're diving deep, connecting the dots, and spotlighting cool stuff such as Solana and NFTs. So picture this as your cheat code to the internet's next big glow up. Let's roll. All right, so let's talk about the blockchain. Imagine it's your secret online journal, except it's not so secret because everyone can peek, but it's a lot tighter than your phone's passcode. Every entry, aka transaction, gets stamped, sealed, and stored across a squad of computers called nodes. No shady middleman can edit it, delete it, or fake it. It's like posting a Snapchat story that's stuck on permanent. These blocks of data link up in a chain, and boom, you've got a system that's transparent and tough as nails. Big players like Bitcoin started it. Solana's remixing it with Speed and dApps, which are decentralized applications. It's essentially the backbone of this whole crypto Web3 party. Diving into crypto, crypto's your digital money with zero bank. Think of it like Venmo, but you're not begging Chase to approve your payment or eating those $5 fees. It's just you and your friend swapping funds peer to peer with blockchain playing referee to keep it legit. No waiting 3 days for a transfer. Crypto's instant, borderless, and open to anyone with a Wi-Fi connection. It's like cash for the internet age. Which brings us to our next topic, coins versus tokens. You should definitely know the difference. You can think of coins as the original currency of a blockchain, like on Solana. It's the gas that keeps the engine running, paying fees. Tokens are the extras, like limited edition skins in your favorite video game or a Starbucks gift card. They're built on top of a blockchain and can be anything: art, music, even a vote in a project. Picture coins as dollar bills and tokens as the wild cards you flex for fun. Which brings us to smart contracts, which are the real MVPs. Imagine a vending machine, you drop in $1, pick your snack, and it slides out, no cashier, no BS. Now swap the dollar for crypto and the snack for a digital concert ticket. You pay, the smart contract checks it, and boom, the ticket's yours. It's coded to run itself, no trust issues or third-party drama. Solana's all over this by powering slick apps. Solana has dApps as well. dApps are decentralized apps that don't bow to big tech. They live on a blockchain, so no single company can pull the plug or sell your data. Think of them as the indie bands of the app world, digital marketplaces where you trade straight up, games where you own your loot, or even a social network where you're the boss. It's like if Instagram couldn't ban you or TikTok couldn't harvest your vibe. dApps are freedom in app form and they're popping off. Next, we'll be going over Web3. Web3 is basically the internet's hot new era. The internet is hitting its prime basically, so let's break it down. Web 1 was the original days, right? You can think clunky websites like a dusty library book you could only read. Then we have Web 2.0, which is the social media takeover. But Zuck and Elon own your soul. Web 3 will then be the remix where you're the main character. Blockchain and smart contracts give you control of your data, your assets, and your rules. It's like the internet just graduated from follower to leader. Which brings us to our next topic, which is decentralization. It's like kicking the bouncer out of the club. Everyone gets in with just Wi-Fi, not a bank account. Here's why it works. There's no exclusivity. Anyone, anywhere can join the party. It's cheap. Fees you'll barely notice. And it's also bulletproof. No one hacks it or can shut it down. Safety first, right? And you run it. You own a piece of the action, not just a user profile. It's the ultimate power-up. We are now talking about Solana, the main premise of this video. Solana is the rock star of blockchains. It's fast, cheap, and green. Imagine it as the Tesla of the crypto world, leaving slowpokes in the dust with 65,000 transactions per second. Solana was founded in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko and Raj Gokul, two tech geeks who'd worked on big league systems, and they dropped their mainnet in 2020 and it took off. It uses proof of history, a fancy timestamp trick, and proof of stake, validators to stay speedy and secure. As far as what it does, Solana is built for the big leagues, DeFi apps where you lend or trade, NFT drops that don't cost you rent, and even plans to tokenize stocks or real estate. It's eyeing a spot as the internet's financial backbone. Wild, right? The hype comes from its speed. The speed is insane, the fees are pennies, and it's eco-friendly as well. Developers love it, and it's giving Ethereum a run for its money. Sure, it's had some outages. What technology isn't messy? But the team over there at Solana is always grinding to make all these roadmaps fit towards the end goal. Solana does feature NFTs, which aren't just overpriced pictures. They're your one-of-a-kind digital trophies. Think of them as the rare Pokemon cards of the internet. They can be art, beats, or even a spaceship in a game like Star Atlas. Solana makes them cheap to snag or make, no $100 gas fees at all. Have you ever seen the Bored Apes? Yeah, those funky apes are NFT gold. It's your chance to own something truly unique. But NFTs are flexing all over. They're art vibes. You can basically get a digital masterpiece no one else has. As far as game gear, you own that epic sword or skin. You can trade it, you can show it off, as well as offers VIP access. You can score tickets to a secret Discord or even real life events. On the high end, it features next level stuff such as digital IDs, virtual land, and pretty much all of the future. It's like collecting with a twist. To get an NFT, you need a wallet. You can either use the Solana wallet, Phantom wallet, or even MetaMask. But here's the thing. You mint it, snag one fresh from a drop, just like getting a new t-shirt at a show. You can buy it, you hit a marketplace, think of eBay for this digital stuff, as well as gift it. You can gain it from someone as a reward, a gift, as well as give it to another person. Solana does keep it affordable. And if you want to make your own NFT, it's pretty easy. You grab that wallet, upload your art, write a description, pay a tiny fee. It hooks you up, no coding degree needed. You drop your masterpiece and watch it go. But then going further, Solana's community also involves a lot of developers coding, artists, and fans hyping it up. You can get into Solana's Discord to keep up with all the news and hype related to it. Web3 is all about the community, so don't be a ghost out there. Let's make this work. You've got the rundown on blockchain, crypto, and Web3. This stuff's rewriting the future, your future. Keep digging. Hit those links, ask questions, maybe start your own Web3 hustle. You're not just a student, you're a player in this game. Catch you on the flip side. Peace out.